Blue sky, way out over the Gulf Stream on the bottom, some big cumulus clouds. It's a very unstable atmosphere, but thanks to high pressure subsidence, sinking air, heavy cool air from Canada, sinks. So all around the sinking air you get the rising air, and those are the storms that have been arriving periodically on Wednesdays and Fridays. We haven't had a Saturday without a downpour and who knows how long. So the weather's got a rhythm. Another high pressure system goes into the Atlantic this week. It's going to give a little south wind. The swell we have right now, which was tremendous Sunday, Monday, this is Monday, was from the strong high east of Newfoundland last week with that upper level low cold core near Bermuda. Created a 1,000-mile fetch and we're still riding it. 4 feet every 7 seconds, 4 feet every 11 seconds. Now Nadine came back to life. It's going to be 1,900 miles away this side of the Azores as a Category 1 hurricane according to the National Hurricane Center. SUP, fancy. This week. And that may generate a 17-second period, much the way Gordon did a month ago. And then we're going to have another high pressure system after the Wednesday front. That's going to come through late in the week. And we're going to have an easterly and a southeasterly flow again. Another one of those nice long fetches. And there's going to be a nor'easter or a sou'easter or something this weekend. And it's going to be close to cold enough for snow in the Adirondacks or somewhere. It's getting colder, but there's no real snow in the forecast yet. Just a lot of threats of snow. So for now, we're going to keep our wetsuits on. And there'll probably be a warm-up mid-October, but before October 10th or October 7th, we may have a surprise from the polar stream too. That's an upper-level low that's coming over right now. Had some rain in Connecticut this morning that was not forecast by this weatherman, and this swell wasn't forecast by most meteorologists. This actually has to do with a high-pressure system in the North Atlantic last week butting up against tropical air, and every time that happens with these cold highs, we've got so much energy in the Atlantic Ocean because of the warm Atlantic multi-decadal oscillation is in a warm, and it's a record warm. So when the cold and the warm hit, it automatically forms these storms out near Bermuda. Not necessarily strong storms, but enough to generate a nice easterly fetch. Wind is air moving from high to low. So if you've got a huge high over Labrador, all you need is a weak low near Bermuda. And it's happening again today. This isn't it. This is the center of the coldest weather that came through International Falls the other morning with 21 degrees, setting a record from 1995 when it was 24, and that winter was the snowiest winter on record. So we're on track for a nice snowy existence here in the Northeast. Interrupt this winter forecast to catch a wave. It's called closing out behind me. Should be just right. Anyway, the winter is going to be exciting. We're going to keep on surfing and skiing. The two seasons are going to overlap.